Hello everyone and welcome to this video. There's so much to talk about when it comes to the Equestrian Festival. So I was like, let's do a separate video on stable customization. The video about the Equestrian Festival, it's a mouthful sometimes, will come tomorrow. If all goes according to plan, probably will. So yeah, it really was time to change my HomeStable up again from winter to spring, and now we have such great spring options. I am so glad that I waited with it because I already wanted to change my HomeStable earlier, but yeah, I didn't really have the inspiration, the energy didn't really flow, and I couldn't really find options that I was like, yeah, this is it. No. And then I don't know, yeah, CC Creations uploaded those spoilers and I was like, yes, this is perfect for spring. These lovely soft pastel colors. And I was like, yeah, then I'll do now a separate video on it, like I said, because there's so much to talk about the Equestrian Festival. Let me know, by the way, if this goes too fast, if it's too flashy or not. I was like, let's just speed up that whole process of customizing the HomeStable then, because, well, it took quite some time. I think about half an hour, 40 minutes, maybe even a bit longer. But yeah, it takes some time to choose between all the options, like where do I want to go for and where do I not want to go for. Oh yeah, when it comes to this, I was just busy with those floors. I really love the options we have for spring HomeStable. The only thing I missed was a baroque floor. Like, I managed to pick a nice one, but I was kind of hoping we would have gotten floor options for the baroque style too. But oh well, there are enough floors to choose from. But yeah, that would have been nice. But for the rest, nothing to comment on it. Oh, and now, yeah, you see me busy with, it's a bit goldish, purplish, but I thought that was a little bit too much. And oh, the lamps, oh, I think they're so cute, these shapes and these shades. Oh, I love it. The lamps, they are the cutest, really. But then I felt like this gold and purple, I liked it, but I don't know, it kind of felt like a little bit too much, a little bit too intense. So then I went for creamy instead, and I really like it. I was going to go for pink first. That's what I had in mind when earlier I thought about changing my HomeStable. Little yawn. Bedtime after making this video, I guess. Yeah, I was going to go for soft pink, but no, then it turned out to be purple, or I like that more this time. Though I really love the pink. Next year I'm going for pink. And it also fits the outfit of my horse now more, me and Spring Blossom. And I kind of tried to combine the purple and the pink, but it just no, I didn't really like that together. So I was like, well, let's actually then just go for purple, fitting with the outfit. And I just felt more like that this year. So, and you're going to see the end result later. I also want to talk a little bit about the other seasons, but here you can already see it a bit. But there are going to be more changes. I also like that this year they added bedding and being able to change the stable floor. And later on I'm gonna do it again, and more options for the shower. So what I wanted to talk about, I was thinking like, I hope SSO is also going to do this for the other seasons. Like, what would be nice for summer, for example? Like spring, always, yeah, I always thought about this. It's always soft palette colors that really fit the spring, in my opinion. Yeah, I have something with spring too, since I'm born in spring. And then I was thinking what shades and what shapes would fit summer, for example. And the first thing that came to mind was like these really hard colors, although summer also has some muted colors sometimes. The sky can be almost whitish sometimes. I talk more about that in another video. But yeah, I think that would be so nice if SSO also did customizations for all the other seasons, because this is obviously spring themed, what we have now with all the flowers, etc. For summer you could do something different, like something with shells, or yeah, something like that. Maybe more hard colors. I think that really fits the summer, sorry, since it's so colorful. And I was really thinking like about hot pink, that kind of really bright pink and the blue, something like that. I think that would be really cute for the summer. But then what shapes? Yeah, could be so many things. Yeah, shell lamps, maybe shell formed lamps instead of a flowery now for spring, which really fits well. And I don't know, maybe diamond shapes, something like that. It must be so fun to make these customization options, because there's the materials, the colors you're going to work with. Yeah, I think it's a fun job to do. I'm not a designer or anything, but yeah. Oh, it is autumn. I thought about it too. What could you do for that then? Maybe a bit bigger lamps or more leaf-shaped things. And in autumn, yeah, the colors, they are not, they are deep, but also still a little bit hard, sort of. Not super hard, but I feel like autumn colors, that is something in between hard and soft colors, but a little bit more towards hard. Quite the opposite of summer. Summer is definitely hard colors, and spring soft. But at least for the most part, how I think about it. Of course, you could fit more color codes and shades, etc. But as main theme, I also think like for spring and summer, you could maybe make like smaller lamps, because, well, it's already really light seasons. So you don't need as big as a lamp to say. So you could, but to make it a little bit thematically, and then for autumn a bit bigger. Oh, maybe triangle shaped lamps for autumn. That would also be cool and a bit witchy. Yeah, triangle shapes. Maybe that looks fun and witchy for autumn. And leaf. Oh, this is so fun to think about. Oh, it is autumn. Autumn always has a special place in my heart. Like that third picture too, on the upper row. I don't know, just seeing that, it feels like coming home. Yeah, I don't know, for some reason, autumn feels like homecoming for me. Well, yeah, I'm born in spring, 24th of March. But I may have more with autumn than with spring. Though I love spring too, but autumn just feels a little bit easier. Feel a bit more at home in that. But I love spring as well. Summer is a bit hot, often can enjoy that too. And winter, I like the cold. Can sometimes be challenging. I was also thinking about that, like what colors fit winter. And I feel like winter colors, it goes a little bit more towards soft, but it's not really that soft and not really hard, but can be really fresh colors. Also really deep sometimes. I really like winter colors too. It has something special. And what SSO did for the HomeStable customization, my previous HomeStable, that was really winter themed. I love that too. Bit rounder shapes, like the beams, really big round beams. I think that really fit a winter theme well, but then for the rest more simple shapes, and that fits the winter, because winter, it is, well, it's about survival, right? And it's best to keep things then a bit simple, to say so. Yeah, you can go fancy in spring and summer, but winter it's more about simplicity and survival, to say so. So to see that back in shapes and shades and colors, I really like that. I really love my winter stable. But yeah, now it's really time for spring, and I really loved how it turned out. So yeah, this little mini research and talk about colors, shades and shapes. I really like to do that. Then I had my little sending away goodbye ritual, for every season. I put other horses in the stable. Doesn't mean I will train all of them. No, I just put in horses that are like thematic for those seasons. Fjords and Icelandics that are really winter horses, to say so, or breeds that are quite likely to survive winter. Well, okay, Arabians can probably survive it too, but they might have much more hardship with it, and those warmbloods too. They comparing a Shetland pony's coat or an Icelandic with a Dutch warmblood in winter. Well, sure, the Dutch warmblood's coat is also thicker, but it doesn't beat the Shetland pony coat. That is really like so. It's such a thick winter coat, like wow. And then there's the Dutch warmblood, and it's like, is this your winter coat really? Shouldn't it be a bit thicker? But that's just, they're different. They're genetically different. So, and well, sending the winter horses away, I just like them. It's maybe sort of role play alone, but yeah, these kind of rituals, just seasonal, thematic stuff. If you watch me for longer, then you know that I am like that. But of course, there also need to be new horses in the stable then that fit a new theme, the spring theme. I don't know, I always feel like white is really a color that's nice to wear in spring. Although I don't really wear white so often because it gets dirty so easily. I'm a bit more practical. Yeah, I wear white sometimes, but very rarely. Then also white horses, and like in autumn then more black horses fitting the dark season, that theme more, representing that more, like that. Yeah, also yeah, these chestnuts too, they're fine in now. They also fit autumn more, but I was like, no, they look cute with it too. Gold King, that Lusitano, these ponies, and the other Welsh pony I had, they fit this aesthetic perfectly actually. So yeah, there's championship ranks back, and I need to build some more reputation with the pony champ. So yeah, I also need some ponies in my stable, or yeah, at least one or two that are level 15. That's most convenient and practical. Yeah, I don't want to level up a horse by only championships or ponies, so not using those that are not maxed yet. No, because I just then want to do some quests with them as well, etc. It's just like a fun little thing, a little small journey with every horse. Yeah. Oh, this Lusitano is so beautiful. Maybe I'll use him next year for the Equestrian Festival. I'm not sure yet. I love the Lusitanos in SSO. They are really well done, in my opinion. I don't know about Lusitano experts how they feel about it, but I really like them. So there's these in-game rituals. Then I also made an outfit, championship outfit for these ponies. Well, and it really fits well. This is purple. Yeah, really in the creamy white purplish theme. And this pony, I wasn't sure if it would look good in him, but it fits him surprisingly well in this color. Yeah, I was a little bit in doubt at first, but actually it looks really good on him, I think. Yeah, really like it. Oh, I just love this. Oh, this is so satisfying seeing new stable. And I couldn't wait any longer. I decided to go to the Silverglade Equestrian Manor because, yeah, I really enjoyed Wildwoods, but I just wanted to be in a more lively place again. So, it's all thematic. The Baroque theme in the most Baroque HomeStable. So yeah, I wasn't entirely done yet with the HomeStable. I forgot the bedding and the stable floor. And I was like, should I do a purple stable floor? Stable, not staple. But I was like, that's maybe a little bit too much. And the regular one, a bit dark for it. If we have options, then why not make a really fitting choice? Just trying out some stuff. But yeah, no, I was like, no, the purple, yeah, cute, but too much. So then I made another choice about it. Yeah, checking this out. Yeah, that bug doesn't work anymore, by the way, or bug that you press ESC and that you are then in your new HomeStable. But then if you exit it and enter it again, that it is then back to the old. That doesn't work anymore, unfortunately. But sorry, I went for the cream floor, which you will see soon. And this bedding, I was also a bit like, which bedding should I do? It is sometimes, so many options, like what should I choose? It's in Dutch it's called keuzestress, which basically means choice stress if you translate it literally. But I really enjoyed just doing this, the whole customization thing. It's at first I was like, I am not gonna spend money on that at all, but once I started, the HomeStable customization fever really began, and yeah, now it's with every season. So but I'd honestly, at this moment, I'd also rather spend star coins on that than on new horses, because this is really fun and I got plenty of horses. So yeah, rather save up star coins for this instead. Oh yeah, here I was still pondering a little bit, like okay, but yeah, then in the end I was like, I want to give my horses really good bedding, so I'm just gonna do this one, instantly applying it. And yeah, then the cream floor, because that is just a little bit is in general now what I did. Creamy color and purple, I love it. Oh yeah, really. And the ornaments too. It's like a sort of flower, I think. It is so cute. And then the shower too. Yeah, now I am showing the whole entire HomeStable. Yeah, picking the floor, that was a little bit difficult-ish. And I would have, yeah, like I mentioned before, I would have liked it if, because like these stable doors, etc., they look so elegant. I would have liked a really elegant looking floor as well then. This floor looks good too, but these really big squares, it's not really elegant. It fits in well, but yeah, I just would have liked something different. But this is good enough and cute enough for me. The color fits really well. That was most important. That rather the color fits in really well than the shape. Oh, I just love this. Oh, the lamps on the windows. Oh wow, it's so beautiful. I love what StarStable did. Well, since they are already on this terrain of doing these more seasonal themed HomeStable customization things, I think they will definitely continue with that. Yeah. So that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll hope to see you in the next one. I really like making this. Have a good night, day, morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Bye.